the way that I walk. I keep a G in the way that I talk. They came to me when they needed the real. I came to me when I needed support. Same ones was happy, it looked like the end. They came to me when they needed a start. I never needed a reason to be anything other than what I've been from the start. You are now tuned in. You about to walk with Frozy. If I said it, then I meant it. You already know, you know me. Started from the bottom, always been a problem. Who gon' control me? It's nothing but real ones around me. It's Mr. Montgomery County. Yeah. You about to walk with Frozy. You about to walk with. You about to walk with Frozy.
Frozy, welcome back to the channel, man. Happy Friday. Happy to see y'all. Hopefully y'all happy to see me. Scraped and clawed through this week, y'all, but we made it. I had a rough week. I did. But I tell you what, I set a goal for myself this week. That's something I've been trying to do, right? Set a couple goals, try to achieve them. It's all right if you don't achieve them, right? My goal this week was get to sleep at a better, more reasonable time. I tend to stay up late, try to do a lot of paperwork at the end of the night, writing, rehearsing. I push everything. And I think that's because I wait for, the family get to sleep. But, this week, that was my goal. Get to sleep at a reasonable time. And I did not achieve my goal. Not one day of the week. I failed. All fucking week I failed. Not even close. Pardon me. Not even close. Right? So, I'm okay, though. Failure's okay. Right? Especially if you're going to get at it again next week. So next week, I'm going to make sure I go a little hard on that goal. Make sure I get my ass in that fucking bed at a reasonable time. Get more productive during the day. But fuck all of that. K-Shine. K-Shine spoke out. If you didn't see it, go to 15 Minutes of Fame. The fucking GOAT, Uncle Ra, got an exclusive. Like, super exclusive. K-Shine spoke for real. I heard some shit that made me change my whole outlook on that situation, and I was already on his side. I'm a battler. And I'm going to let y'all know, negotiating battles and prices, it's a weird thing. It's not always comfortable. It's uncomfortable. Adam's my friend, and sometimes it's gotten uncomfortable trying to negotiate a deal. Right? Because there's no friends in business. At least there shouldn't be. You should be able to separate the two, right? Some people aren't always good at that. Got uncomfortable for me a few times, few different, it's not fun. You guys probably think that's the fun, but it's one of the worst parts about getting a battle done. Trying to get a number, because see, they're here and you're here. So you'll say a number that's here, but you really want to be here. They trying to get here. So you say your number, now it's a tug of war. You trying to pull them up closer to your number, right? It's a interesting dynamic of battle rap that the fans don't understand, and they probably don't really know how difficult it is at times to, get that done. But Shine spoke about some shit that fucked my head up. His last battle that was booked with URL, he had a battle that was booked that had got canceled due to apparently health reasons from his opponent that he was supposed to battle that day. But he put a little backstory together before that, and it kind of makes you question things, bare minimum. Now, I'm not here to question anybody's health or anything like that, but Shine has a different recollection of that story. He said they didn't even buy him a plane ticket, right? They didn't even get him a ticket. He on his way to the airport, like, yo, where my itinerary at? They like, yo, we don't know, just hold on, just go to the airport. He like, what? Yeah, just go to the airport, we working on it now. Then we don't know if your opponent gonna be getting there, and then it was just crazy the way he broke it down, and it was like, finally, then he puts out, yo, this is my last URL battle. I ain't feeling this. And then he said, he gets the call about the health issues, battle canceled, yada, 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 might not be going down. And it was just like, wow. Now, he also said he's been having problems with the URL multiple different times. Now, that doesn't surprise me because it happens. It's business, right? You guys aren't going to agree on things, right? So that wasn't, unheard of to me. But he did say that, leading up to that, he felt like he should have been treated differently. Now, I agree with that. What do y'all think? Because, see, in my mind, it's kind of like sports. When a player's on a team for 10 years, 12 years, he done gave 12 years, 10 years, 8 years of his career to a city, to an organization, to a team, he deserves special treatment. It's no way around it, right? And I know a lot of you like to say, he signed the contract through the contract. Well, you ever heard of players holding out after a contract? You ever heard of players not reporting to camp because they want a new deal even though they're under a deal? You can outperform your deal and deserve a new deal. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. If Shine signed a 3-battle deal with URL for $15,000 per battle, he does one battle, and then in between his second battle, he drops a hit record that's trending #1 in the country. Well, technically, he's obligated to do the battle with them, right? But should he still get $15,000 to do it? Because he signed it? No, things change, right? So I'm a firm believer in you take care of your talent. Bare minimum. You got guys that you're trying to mold into stars, and then you got guys that are already fucking stars carrying the boat, right? I'm just surprised somebody of his status is going through this. It's insane to me, honestly. Really, let's rev it up. That's crazy. That is crazy. Kayshawn, didn't he fucking with Summer Madness 1 on 13? Get that. Understand that. I know he was on 2. I think him and Surf, I think, was on Summer Madness 1 or 2, but I think it was 1. Regardless, let's even say it was 2, but it was 1, I think. But let's say it was 2. We're on 13, man. He's still a fucking superstar in this culture. He ain't no fucking, no fucking slap goof name, just some guy. This is Shine. What's up, URL? I don't understand. Make this right. Why are we bullying the superstars? Why are we pushing the superstars into unhappiness? All right, you gotta bend the rules a little bit. You should, especially for the top talent. People who don't understand that don't understand business and entertainment. Right? You can understand. You can outperform your contract. And maybe if y'all was fucking focused on that instead of focused on taking motherfucking footage of Rosenberg Raw without Frozenberg's authorization, you'd have a little bit more time to focus on that. I didn't give y'all authorization to take anything off this channel and put it on a caffeine trailer. URL or caffeine. Who did y'all talk to? Who gave y'all the okay to scratch something out my footage and put it in your trailer? Don't mistake my transparency for chumpness, right? My shit trademark. Don't do it again. That's your first and last warning. Without talking to me or making sure it was cool. I look like some type of fucking goofy to y'all. You got fucking goofy ass P running around sending text messages to my opponents, getting involved in my battles and shit, but y'all think we good to just come take some footage off my channel? I know Rosenberg. Why ain't come across my desk that was happening? Why ain't Rosenberg get a fucking email? You ain't even talking to nobody in the flow zone. Down below. Nobody gave y'all authorization to do that. Don't do it again, please. Please and thank you. But Kayshawn, yo, as a fan of battle rap, we just want to see him. We just want to see him in a ring. Let's not act like Sue Surf being gone has not left a void in battle rap. We can't lose too many more. Right? We can't afford to lose a Surf free to wave, and now niggas is playing with Kayshawn. You fucking beat out ain't battling how long? What's pushing these brothers out the culture? Right? We gotta make that right. Make sure we take care of our stars. Our stars are different than the role players. Now I've been a fucking star for a company, and I've been a role player. A lot of my career, I know both sides of it. Trust me. When a guy's hot and a guy's carrying the torch, take care of him, especially when he's wearing the fucking flag the right way. I've always seen Kayshawn move the right way. And if he's moved wrong, I ain't catch it. Right? So, we just want to see Kayshawn back in the ring, man. And anybody who got business with him, if you listening, just make it right. It's not about your ego and a fucking power trip. It's about giving the fans what they want to see. And what they want to see is Kayshawn. One of the battles at the top of his game, we just wasting fucking years away. So many fucking battles, and we should have y'all keep trying to bring up this weird ass battle y'all want him to take. And newsflash, we don't want to see it. We don't want to see that battle. The battle y'all keep acting like y'all trying to make with Sean, we don't want to fucking see it. If your friends won't tell you, Frozy will. We don't want to see that shit. Respectfully, we in the blue room, man. So let's switch the temperament a little bit. Did y'all see the face off? I know I spoke about it briefly in the last blog, right? But it was members only. I seen a lot of people giving slack about that. 2 days later, it was out, y'all. Relax, right? Relax. I saw it. Now, I loved it and disliked it at the same time. We know last week I dropped flowers from Froze for Hitman Holla episode 1. Face off starts. First 5 minutes, Frozenberg's fucking all over the topic. Rosenberg. Now, So far, so good. Wasn't no disrespect thrown around. Didn't take no offense to anything that was said. We get to the back of the face-off. Ill Will asked him some shit like, how would you feel if your status was like Rosenberg's status or some shit like that? And Hitman says, I would cry. I would cry. Whoa, Hitman. Slow down. Let's back up a little bit. Now, I'm a firm believer in you put in enough game to speak and talk your shit and say what you want. You earned that right. Sure you did. You Hitman holla. And I think you said that before you saw Flowers from Froze, but Flowers from Froze wasn't to make you happy. It was something that I felt like the culture needed to hear. And you yourself, to know that some rappers do feel, strongly about your impact on the culture. We do appreciate it. Some haters, but, that's what that was for. So I didn't, just because I did that, I don't feel like you shouldn't be able to talk shit about Froze. Whatever your opinion is, your opinion is. But I tell you what, when you said that, I'm like, damn, I want to battle Hitman now. Now I want to fucking battle him, right? Like, I hope Will don't kill him. Now I want to battle Hitman, but that was just my competitive juices. You know what I'm saying? I'm a competitor. Face Off was great. I didn't take no offense to it, Hitman, but I will say, because you shitted on me like that in the end of the Face Off, and because I happened to put out Flowers from Froze right before that, and make sure y'all let him know down below, fellas. Let him know in the Froze Zone. Let him know in the chat. I feel like you owe me a sit down. I feel like you owe me an in-person interview, flying into my studio. We'll set it up all for you. Me and Hitman will do an interview one-on-one in person. Hitman, I feel like you owe me that, bro. And I mean that respectfully. Can we make that happen? Can we get Hitman to come sit down with Froze, talk to Froze, we'll go through your career, have a fire-ass interview? I think me and you would have a dope-ass interview. I'm definitely interested in doing that. I'm going to reach out to you. Probably going to see you next weekend. Definitely going to see you next weekend. Want to put this out there so you ain't fucking surprised when I walk up on you like, yo, when you coming to Philly? Sit down with Froze, talk to me. When we doing that? Because I'm about to, the interviews and all that. We doing that too. We serious. We're not playing around with this. Right? So, Hitman, you definitely got to holler at me. I'll see you next weekend at Max Out 3. Good luck with your battle. Hey, listen, we here, y'all. We here. All these fucking battle events coming up. We a week away. I think Summer Madness is tomorrow. It's about to start. It's about to be a crazy 4 weeks for battle rap. Man, I can't fucking wait. This time flew by. I can't even act like it was moving slow. You know what I mean? It's here now. We got Summer Madness tomorrow. We got Max Out 3 after that. The next week, September 2nd, we got The Trenches, Philly versus New York, John, September 9th. So it's lit. And I heard there's another announcement ready to hit the airwaves. So we definitely going to touch on that when that gets announced. Other than that, I want y'all to have a blessed weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Make sure y'all recharge. Get ready for Sunday because after the weekend ends, we got to get back up on Monday and do it all again. But this weekend is our time to wind down and kind of let loose. I see y'all on Monday. I probably won't drop another blog this weekend. I might go live for y'all though. Maybe. If I don't, my bad, I'll make it up. But I try to go live this weekend. Other than that, I see you when I see you. Frozy.
Big Froze, big Froze. Big Froze, big Froze. Now that you see it, they watch me like that.